Last time on ArrrrghPG. After witnessing the death of the Duke's father, Oliver is put under incredible stress and allowing him to tap into the extreme taboo of time magic, reversing the flow of time for a few seconds and managing to save the Duke. After the Duke thanks the crew and leaves with Scarlet, Eddie finally manages to go to one of the world's renowned opticians, Dr. Opticool, and has surgery in order to implant the eyes that he took from someone else. Unfortunately, due to the complications with eyes being so intertwined with the soul, he unfortunately is not able to get it quite there with regular surgery, leaving Eddie with slightly blurry and upside down vision. And the doctor recommends that they visit the High Elder of Dwarvonia, who is well known for his powerful magic usage. But as you guys are leaving the opticians, you start hearing some wild and wacky noises coming from next door. Lots of crashing, lots of sounds like animal noises even. And you look over to see what is next door. And it's the eminent Emporium, of course. Only the grandest shopping centre in the entirety of Lavish Land.
Oh.
It's a huge building with golden doors and a big sign on front. But as you're admiring the doors, you see them slam open as a very panicked looking guy in a top hat runs out. Oh no, it's an emergency. Someone quick. Anyone. As the crowd around you kind of dissipates a little bit as they don't want to deal with this.
Well,
I look side to side, then I point my hook at myself inquisitively.
Quick, call the world government. This is a highly pressing issue.
Arr, what's happened? What's happened, man?
You got their shell phone number?
You needn't be concerned. We represent the highest authority in this land.
Give
leave it
me
at that.
presence persuasion.
For me?
Yes.
Let's go.
It's for me.
Wait, what'd you say? Shit.
He's saying it's the highest authority.
in this land.
I said okay. Let me pull out my sheet. Could be worse. I'm still healthy, so that's 4 cards.
Oh, I just opened the game again because I thought it was my character sheet.
Alright.
I'm a little
Okay.
zonked.
For 2 successes, he kind of looks you up and down, and despite your kind of tattered clothing and crazed look in your eye, you said it with enough authority to convince him just a little bit. Well, I'm on quite frequent contact with the world government, and I don't really seem to see you as an official. But
Arr, what you think you know every official in the whole world government?
Anyway, this is beside the point. There's an emergency going on right now. I trust this is the team that will help you out.
Arr, it's over here.
But of course, my compatriots are as dedicated to our grand cause as I.
Alright, well, let's hurry in. I'll fill you in. As you enter the ground level, and oh, it's been an absolute nightmare. The the pet's floor has... They've broken loose. All hell is breaking loose right now. All the fantastical beasties that our nobles love to have as pets for some reason. They're all broken out and they're causing havoc. As you're coming onto the ground floor, you see a lot of all the things on like the shelves and like the display units. This is the kitchen appliance floor, and you see loads of golden dough mixers, golden air fryers, gold George Foreman grills.
They've got George Foreman's in this universe.
Gold
You're rich.
Performance, dude.
But as you step onto the ground, you see a lot of dirt and a lot of holes, and as you're looking over at one of the display units, you see a small figure quickly rush up and swipe a golden display unit and run into a hole.
I'm gonna chase him into the hole.
Give me agility athletics.
I wish there was a skill called shrinking.
Shrink.
Alright.
Give me a presence shrinking.
Athletics, healthy. Man, my health is way up there, huh? Where am I at with the HP? Slap one on for good measure. I'm going in the hole. What the? What the fuck?
Good thing you
Alright.
slapped them on, I guess.
Oh,
For 2 successes, you go on a quick chase of this little creature, and
Bring it
you-
up, master.
you try to dive down on it and grab whatever it is, and you're
Wait, I try to dive down and grab it?
into the hole. I
Oh, I'm
assume.
gonna hook it. I'm gonna hook it.
Oh, he's hooking.
Oh, damn it.
And you kind of just belly flop onto the floor as it just escapes your grasp. But you do manage to see that it's appears to be a little mole creature with the head of a magpie, and it cheekily squawks at you before burrowing into its hole with its new loot.
That
Idiot, you little magpie, fool, mother. Stand up.
Yes, I know it's another. They have weird tastes, these nobles. The things they make us keep in our store is quite simply not right.
Or what would you even call one of those things?
Oh, you know, it's just a mole pie.
Mole pie, of course. Of course, saw her, of course.
Have you considered entreating the beast to one of its favorite delicacies and capturing it in its moment of consumption?
Look, I'm not gonna give you the methods. Just get the job done, alright?
Alright, what's the job again? Kill all these little creatures?
No. You mustn't under any circumstances kill our treasured livestock. You
Is
must,
there like an acceptable loss you can account for?
Yeah, are there any of them we can kill?
0.
Good to know.
What if they die a noble death in Igyali's name?
He puts his hand up to his chin and ponders that. Well, I assume we could write that off as natural causes. But just bring them back in okay condition, I guess. As long as they're breathing, it's good. As he kind of hurries off to his back office to sort the chaos out with his workers.
Alright, but when I find that magpie, I'm gonna stomp on him and I'm gonna kick him under a table.
So you say he ran through a tunnel.
I said what?
He was running through a tunnel or a hole or something that he was trying to squeeze through?
There's those
magpie,
like
yeah.
dirt mounds like all in the floor, and
They're like molehills in the
Yeah.
floor.
as you're looking, you see quite a few little ones pop their heads out, and some of them are grabbing, taking stuff.
Well, what if we just plug up every hole but one? Then they can only leave through that one.
Or what? I have a better idea. I mean, that's a pretty good idea, but they're moles. They'll dig another hole.
That's true.
But what? But what if we start blowing into the hole, still be forced out of another hole? We fly it all around. Give me a bag. I'll catch them all. Little fuckers.
We could enchant them with a siren's song and have them follow us.
You know what? Be my guest.
Or that.
If that's what you're going to attempt, it'll be intelligence
what?
spirit magic.
You do that. You do
Actually,
the
it'll
song,
be charm and
I'll-
spirit magic.
You do the song, and I'll blow.
And Tony, you can give me brawn and what is blowing into
I'm
a mole?
gonna start hammering some golden cans into these holes.
Biology, maybe.
We're gonna do all of them.
Athletic. Look at like powerful.
Yeah,
All right.
none of us could agree on something, so we're all just doing our own.
Yeah, no.
We don't have the voice of reason is gone from the party, so just every plan is going to be done at the same time.
You all proposed what you were going to do individually. Okay, Salnar is a charm and spirit magic. Tony will be brawn and biology. To expand your lungs out enough to blow into the hole. And Eddie, you're going to plug up all the holes,
Yes.
which will be a wit and engineering.
What if Tony blows them into a hole he plugged up?
Well, that's what we're gonna have to deal with.
I'm gonna play all but two.
All but
Then
the
it
one
can
I'm
blow
blowing on. Yeah, and then they'll all
Yeah,
come out of the same hole.
Exactly. Okay,
And
that's
then
perfect.
and then they'll be easier to grab with the siren song. And maybe just all my drive too.
Oh, actually, I'm healthy, so I have one more card on this.
This is a flip. Oh my god.
Oh, I wanted this to be a dramatic failure. Can someone anti-Joker my success?
Okay.
Let me.
It's
put
a
some drive-
J.
Let me put
It's
some
a
drive
J?
on it now that it. Let me put some drive on it now that it's now that it's not dramatic
Holy
failure.
shit, Eddie.
Actual flip. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Eddie getting a casual 8.
Just sound art going there like, ah, ah,
I'm literally just yelling.
ah.
Salnar begins to stride through the aisles, and he's yelling out in a he's yelling out what his interpretation of a siren's call. It's not quite as beautiful as you'd imagine, but that's he's making that noise.
It's basically just it's a spoken word rap song in Serpent.
What the fuck? That's spoken
And
word.
it's not really enough to do anything. One of them pokes its head out the hole for a second to have a look at what's possibly causing that noise, but doesn't do
Man,
much.
why'd I have to get a success? Could have been a great Joker.
Meanwhile, Tony and Eddie are getting to work on the molehills themselves, and Tony is not going to wait for Eddie to get started. He's gonna just blow immediately into the closest molehill he can find, and he's got great lungs apparently from his 20 years out at sea surviving on a desert island.
You know that sea breeze, you know, it really promotes lung health.
Rum health. My man's got rum health on lock.
And he blows into the nearest molehill, and several of the magpie moles begin flying out just out of any hole.
Patch the holes up! Patch them up!
What do you think I'm doing, numbnuts?
I can do me nuts!
And as that is happening, Eddie is going round, hammering the holes, and he's it just so happens that all of the mole pies that Tony is blowing up is right at the time that he's swinging his hammer, and he's striking the moles directly on the head as they pop out, leaving them unconscious. And in the process, he plugs up the floor and leaves it even nicer than it was before.
This man's cracked at whack-a-mole. He's gonna get so many tickets.
As
The nearest soda machine just starts printing tickets.
as the entire family of mole pies that were robbing this store have now laying together unconscious. And
They each have like a big bump on their head.
and they got a lump on their head, and they've got stars floating around them and
Yeah.
big cross eyes. And the floor manager pops out of his office once again to see that the floor is in perfect condition, and he stares.
Yeah, the golden cans mask the damage because it's all golden.
Oh yeah, of course.
It just looks like the floor because he used gold to fill them up.
He stares. He blinks. He rubs his eyes. Oh my! Am I dreaming? Was the floor really busted just now? What happened? Oh, he kneels down to take a closer look. Wow, this circular design, it's beautiful. Wow.
It's called You Hit It and it works.
Only the best for you.
He notions for some of the other workers to cage up the mole pies and bring them back. Yeah, there's
how many cans am I?
I'll say you used let's say you used 12 cans on that.
Okay.
Yes, but that's not all. It's all floors. This is just the ground level. There's more chaos upstairs if...
Or how many floors are there?
You're on Lavish Land and you don't know the exact layout of the eminent what do you call it? Emporium.
I his windpipe. I raise my hook. I grab it with my other hand.
Not yet, old friend.
There's 3 floors. Come on now.
Okay.
So is this like
my hook
is this a British 3 floors where the first floor is the ground floor, or are there actually 3 floors?
Yes, it's okay. So this ground floor is ground, and then there's 3 above this.
Okay.
So there's 4 floors.
You are British. Thanks for asking that, Dingle.
Thank you, RuneScape.
I know. I only know that the British call the first floor of a building the ground floor because of RuneScape.
What?
because
British.
Yeah, because Chagix is a British company, so they use like all the British naming conventions.
Oh, okay.
So now I will lead you up to floor 1, of course.
We all head up to floor 2.
Yeah, second floor.
Floor 1, also the second floor.
Also known as
Floor 1 parentheses 2.
As you board the golden escalator with him up to floor 1, brackets 2. You see loads of this is clearly the clothing section, as you see many garments and robes and other fancy looking stuff, loads of suits and tuxedos, all scattered on the ground, tore up to a pulp, as you don't really seem to see much of any animals around here until you see a gang of group of shadows swoop down from the ceiling and fly right past you into the nearest rack of clothes and start tearing it apart. And,
Shadow beasts, they're here.
I'm gonna lasso one with a golden chain.
My good man. It would appear this floor is haunted by some manner of vengeful spirit. Did you perhaps neglect your daily offerings?
Oh, as a matter of fact, yes, we don't have a company policy of offerings.
Then the situation is more dire than it at first appeared.
What's the issue, sir?
We must quell these spirits with a proper sacrifice before they ransack this entire building for your arrogance.
What do you mean by sacrifice exactly?
You must offer them a token of goodwill, and they will do so in turn.
I put my hands on this guy's shoulders from behind.
He goes, okay, well, here goes nothing. As he holds out his floor manager card directly into the sky. Take this offering. It is all I have. And as soon as he does that, he's immediately swarmed by this group of flying beasts, and starts getting attacked by what you can now clearly see is
I put a suit over him, a jacket.
a bunch of crows with piranha heads. And they're all taking chunks out of him, and he's
Yeah, I'm gonna cover him with a suit jacket.
all right. Give me a brawn athletics.
Dude, I'm fucking getting the best. Well, I'm not gonna.
I just realized
that
I did a
sentence.
fucking engineering roll.
Oh, you're damn right you did.
You're freaking dang right you did an engineering roll, you goof.
Oh, that
11
engineering
out of 3.
Ah, yeah.
That
Oh man,
so
I'm gonna
much.
double
I love
down.
the ultimate.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely broken. I try not to abuse it too much.
What's the ultimate?
It-
Oh, the drive thing.
He gets drive equal to his engineering successes, and it overkill, and it overcap.
Fucking 11 out of 3.
11 out of 3.
You should abuse it, dude. Why not? I mean, the only thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna come into contact with the hubris.
I made it to be abused.
I guess that's true. There is the hubris man.
Fuck, dude. Did I even speech last game?
You did not.
Damn, I didn't, dude. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to
Cringe.
remember this round.
Tony picks up
yeah.
a cloak
double
off
down.
the floor.
By
Okay.
the way.
He So you grab a cloak off the floor and begin running towards the swarm of piranha crows and this guy being
Get 'em.
attacked by them. But as you're running, the cloak kind of blows over your head and you're kind of running like one of them sheet ghosts, just directly towards this guy, and you full on rugby tackle him and bring him to the ground as you knock him unconscious. But also, you become their new target as they start swarming the cloak and they're tearing into you for 2 damage.
Arr! Get these bloody bats off of me!
It would appear that I was mistaken.
Ah, my skin! Arr! Taking chunks out of my flesh!
So, what do we do here?
Oh, they're
Yes.
devouring me! Oh, the humanity!
As
Whatever
these
we
are,
decide to do, it should probably be fast, huh?
Jesus Christ, my nipple!
I must meditate on this a while.
Oh,
Good thinking, good thinking.
oh, they took my pinky! Oh, give it back! I've only got one!
Ah, wait! Perhaps, as a fellow child of the sky, our friend's avian compatriot could persuade these beasts to cease their barrage.
Alternatively, I think I still have that mini anchor blaster. I could, pin him to the ground with that. I guess we aren't supposed to hurt him.
Dear God! They're getting to the artery! They're getting closer! Arr! No!
Let's try your avian friendship thing, yeah.
Not much longer for this world! Arr!
This man's at 13 out of 12.
Hey, it's taking worse.
You know what? I'm going to attempt to persuade the birds personally.
Alright.
The Crow Ranas.
Presence persuasion.
I will admit that I am a bit rusty in speaking to the children of the sky, but perhaps their seafaring minds would be more in tune to the words of the great Lord Serpent.
I got a plan B if it doesn't work.
More like
Uh,
Plan P for Piranha, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wait,
got a
it's
plan
persuasion,
B.
so that's actually... how many hero points do I have?
3.
Probably a lot.
I have 3?
At least one. You have 3.
Why? Okay. Well, I had 2. Well, I had 3 max. I had 3 at the start. I've already used one, so now I'm at.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, you used one.
Gotcha.
I start speaking to these creatures in some almost like to anyone else incomprehensible mix of bird and fish.
Well, I
Just trying to tell these birds that they're attacking that they're attacking an emissary of Igyali, and they need to stop at
Which
once.
implies that you speaking bird or fish normally would be comprehensive.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was like that. Don't think we'd understand even if you did one of those.
You start speaking kind of serpent tongue, but with a very heavy accent, and it's enough for these birds to
Bird is like
Birdfish.
He's
Bird's
speaking
a dialect.
Serbian.
And the
Bird is the Bostonian of accent of fucking serpent.
and the marine part of their biology is able to understand what you're saying to them, and they do stop attacking Tony, but
I think they left a couple of fingers. Oh, my toes aren't all there.
the biggest one of the group kind of flutters over to Salnar and speaks back to you in his tongue, which you can barely figure out. Well, we're hungry, so you got any other suggestions of what we could do?
But of course, naturally, you must consume the flesh of the non-believers.
Consume flesh. Hey, boys, we like the sound of that.
Hearing Saldar suggest that they should eat, or actually, you're speaking in the other.
Well, yeah, you still. I do want to remind the group. You
Yeah,
still can't
shit.
understand me.
Are the piranha piranha birds gathered in front of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna cover them in the fucking cloak again. These little fucking bastards. Who they think they are, swarming me, taking off my little pinky finger.
Another brawl
I was going to
athletics.
suggest them to drink the golden soda, but
You're gonna make like a little hummingbird feeder of soda and just shock their systems. Oh my god!
is it time?
Oh, you little fuckers! Oh!
I do
And
want
this
to. I
is-
do want to
this does
remind.
have
I do want to
+3
remind
successes.
Zegend that this is 4 successes
Yes.
and a Joker.
Yes.
Oh, here, let me put a little hero point on it.
Alright.
And also, I mean, you know. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
He's anti-Joker it.
Oh Oh.
4 successes, so?
That is, yeah. I mean, I guess 4 successes is. I guess 4 successes is a fine time to anti-Joker.
Yeah.
While the piranha crows are in you're the first human to ever speak to them, so they're kind of very incredulous about what you are and what you're saying, and they kind of muttering amongst themselves, non-believers in what? and as they're pondering this, a very swift and angry Tony jumps over them and perfectly smothers them with a huge cloak that he picked up. And they're all thrashing about, but they are safely contained within the thick fabric of this
Punch the
cloak.
bag a few times.
You punch the bag a few times and they eventually settle down, knowing that it's probably not going to end up well for them.
Not anymore, idiots.
As another worker rushes up who's been watching you from the sidelines to take this into a cage and
We had to introduce another NPC to take the animals away because we knocked the other one unconscious.
Yeah, that's
he
the
also
danger
saw
of the
you
job.
rugby tackle his friend, so he's very cautious of you guys as well, but hey man, he's doing his job.
Do what we say or we'll rugby tackle you.
I'll be back in like 1 second. You can keep the story going. Just don't talk. Just don't have anyone talk to my character.
No. I only work here, man.
Wait, what?
In your rugby tackle comment.
Yeah, you asked him if he wanted to be talked.
Sorry. You know, I just, you know, they were eating me. As you can see, all the blood pouring down from me.
Yeah, the manager wasn't.
Oh,
He was in the way.
that was just to get the piranhas. piranha birds, or whatever these things are. I punch the bag again.
You needn't be concerned. These beasts are rather intelligent. They simply lacked the proper nourishment and resorted to their baser instincts.
Yeah, you try looking after these fuckers for one day. Tell me that again.
I'll throw them in the
I
sea.
have looked in their eyes, and it is as if I have known them for 1,000 years.
He definitely gives you a, alright, you're crazy look and just walks off. With the
Just a
cage.
fish like an eyebrow going all the way up.
As you hear some clutters and crashes from floor 2, brackets 3.
My plan B, by the way, was to do like a spirit magic, fucking Monster Hunter flashbug type of thing.
He was gonna flash bomb them! That's perfect.
What?
Yeah, what do you do to flying monsters in Monster Hunter? You flash bomb them so they get knocked out.
Oh, of course. Of course. How did I think of that?
So you guys hit up the golden escalator once again to the next floor, and as your eyes peek out over the visible level as you're coming up, you see a huge banquet. This is definitely the cafe of the area, the Emporium. As you see many fancy dishes, fresh fruit, and just loads of stuff strewn about, plates smashed on the floor, and you hear some wild galloping noises as a horde of horses with monkey heads are absolutely tearing up this cafe, and
Look, the monkey tars!
the
Finally,
monkey
something
tars are here.
normal. Something normal. I'm tired of these crazy beasts.
As
Little monkey car action. I'm fine with this.
I do not know how the gentle monkey tars have gotten into this building.
they're currently threatening like a group of customers who were eating. They're like cowered behind a table.
Are there any bananas around?
A lot of gold.
You can give me a wit investigation to find some bananas.
Hopefully a golden one. Wit investigation. I'm actually really, really good at this.
I mean, worst case, I
Oh,
do it
man.
from golden
And I'm
cans.
healthy.
Man, I just realized my next couple of flips are gonna be fucking lit. That
If
is
I-
like that 35 cards is like 90% successes and jokers.
Oh, I'd like to, dramatic failure.
So, you I'm just making note of your dramatic failure.
For finding a banana. I also use my anti-joker on myself. I'm feeling really like that picture I sent.
Yeah.
You start rummaging among the wreckage of all the various food and stuff, and you can't really seem to find any bananas, but you do see some extremely succulent roasted horse, which you think looks like a delicious meal, and
Are
you
they a horse here?
bring up a big hot plate of horse to the head monkey tar, and he immediately senses what meat is on the plate, and his anger immediately turns towards you. As he's
Arr, Not this again. And I put my hands up like, oh man.
Tony turns to the camera and shrugs his shoulders while a wah wah starts playing.
Exactly.
Scooby-Doo chase scene plays out as he's chased up and down by this group of monkey tars, and he eventually slips upon the floor, and his other
On a
pinky
banana
gets
peel.
trampled.
On a banana
peel.
On a banana.
Ironically.
On a banana peel, and your other pinky gets trampled for 1 damage.
What other pinky?
What other pinky?
Fucking hook.
Wait, I thought you had one left.
A pinky
Did the
toe?
piranhas? Oh,
I have. It turns out that half of my limbs are missing.
This is
I
how.
thought you meant your
this
pinky
is, this
finger.
is this is
Yeah,
when
they
Brown.
bit it off.
This is when Brown reveals that he has that he had polydactyli this whole time and he has 2 pinkies.
I've got 2 pinkies on my hand, dude. Holy shit! I didn't even know. I just thought that was normal.
You only had the one hand for reference, so you just assumed there were 6
Yeah.
fingers.
Exactly. The other one's fucking long gone.
Alright, so they take
The
your
other
other pinky,
pinky.
and you've gone down from 6 fingers to 4 remaining.
Damn it, dude! I lost both my pinkies in one day. I hate animals. I'll never love again. Arr, my fingers.
I understand what is happening here. I'm like looking around at like all of the smashed tables, and I walk over to the people who are cowering in fear from the monkey tars, and I go, "Clearly, these beasts are furious at you for destroying this grand offering to Igyali. You must apologize at once and fall upon the mercy of these gentle giants."
What the hell are you talking about?
Your denying shall do you no good, for the great serpent has already seen your treachery.
Okay. Give me presence persuasion.
God damn, I'm gonna need to fucking buy a thing of persuasion. I can't.
You do a lot of persuading.
I am flipping this a lot lately. That's
While he's doing that, I'm gonna try to craft some of these cans into banana shapes.
I'm gonna see what one drive can buy me on this flip. Not much.
Not much.
That's fine. This is not a flip that really probably should have worked. So I'll take the one success.
It probably would have taken a lot to convince them to.
It would have taken them. It would have taken them a whole lot to convince them that no, actually, you destroyed this room.
They kind of look at you incredulously for a moment, and then just go back to cowering behind the table as the monkey tars are coming back for them.
I can see it.
These blasphemers shall be of no help to us. It appears we are on our own. We are on our own to quell the monkey tar's rage.
Eddie, did you say you had something?
Yeah, I was gonna make make these cans into banana-shaped cans.
He's just gonna hit the cans with a hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on engineering.
Let's get 2 brown. Good for engineering. I'm still healthy, and I'm using my mallet.
Extend.
Extend.
There it is.
We're not calling Zell on
I
having
mean,
to call.
oh,
We're not calling Zell on having to yell extend to get the +1 nearly enough.
Extend.
We're really not.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
For
I'm looking at the sheet here.
Oh.
And it turns out
Gets a Joker and just burns it all. I love it.
10,
oh, that's
11.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Already put a hero point on that.
Yeah, and this is the hero. Hero point. 11 drive. I'm not getting drive back for this flip anyway. So.
Wait, you're getting drive back, aren't you? So?
Nah,
Not if you
not
joke.
Joker.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that was. Oh, I didn't read that ultimate enough. I didn't know that was a stipulation.
That is a stipulation.
Oh, he's been weakened, dude. He's going full monkey tar.
For 5 successes and the
And a
Joker,
Joker.
you immediately begin swinging away on the cans, and
Extend.
with each extension, it appears that the curve of your mallet almost exactly matches the curve of a beautiful ripe banana. As you start crafting your many golden cans into almost exact imitations of real bananas.
I gotta work more with soft metals.
And once you've got a nice big bunch, you shout, "Hey, look over here!" and throw them into the air, which all the monkey tars around look up gleefully as the bananas are falling, and they all grab a banana each in their mouths, and the leader of the group is the first to take a bite into his new fruit, which quickly turns out to be not exactly a fruit, as he chows down into metal, which explodes with fizziness thanks to the hammering it's just taken, as it blows this monkey tar's head straight off.
How much carbonation was in those cans?
Listen, not that much, but once he shaped them into a banana, it's like he
Oh my
pressurized
god.
Yeah, he made them
and
high
then the
pressure.
golden shrapnel.
That does not sound good.
He made fucking banana grenades.
As the rest of the horde look on in horror at the now headless leader of their group, and they immediately just kneel down in submission before you, being able to craft such a destructive device. As
Good work, Eddie. But,
the other worker rushes out from his hiding spot with some tranquilizers that he's able to stab into them now that they're stationary. Oh man, you guys are gonna get a real earful.
I mean, I could try to fix this.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
Now, you used the terminology blow his head off. Did you mean it's removed from its body, or the head has been destroyed?
I imagined his head just exploding in various different directions.
Okay, fair enough.
Figured as
Scanner
much.
style.
I was totally going to take the monkey head for further reanimation shenanigans, but that's fair.
I feel like maybe it's a combo. Maybe it's a Eddie Salnar combo.
If you want, you can
Resurrect the monkey.
scrape some parts off the floor.
I can't. I feel like. I feel like reanimating just chunks of brain matter is really pushing the limits of what I can do with my ultimate. So I'm gonna leave them.
No. We just use pieces from the roasted horse. fill in
You
the
guys
gap.
serve monkey?
Also, the body is still very much intact. Which
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if they serve monkey.
no, that's not on our menu at the moment. I don't think.
Shoot.
I mean, I know you're thinking, oh, the brain, it's all in a bunch of bits, but I mean, Eddie's not just an engineer; he's a doctor too.
Exactly.
Oh,
If
shit.
anybody can put a brain back together, it's him.
Well, I guess I'll have to work with what I got.
Wait, actually, I want to try something. I'm gonna reanimate the horse body anyway.
All right. Give me-
Intelligent spirit.
Yes.
As long as it's breathing, right?
Through a fucking hole in his
Oh,
neck.
oh shit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh man.
You.
So I sort of see the distraught look on this worker's face when he sees the the headless monkey tar. And I
it's
sort
kind
of
of just a tar at this point.
It's true.
I guess it's still kind of got the monkey body.
Well, it's either a headless monkey tar or just a tar. You see?
Oh wait, did it?
Yeah,
was
that's
it like? Was it actually like a monkey body on top of a horse? I was picturing this whole time like horses with
No,
the head of
yes.
like capuchin monkeys.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. So it is just a tar.
Yes.
It's just a headless horse.
Well, it's brown fur like a monkey would be, but
Okay.
Okay. So the body's gonna rise up, and I'm just gonna be like,
Fear not.
"You have no need for concern, for this beast lives again through the grace of Ikyali."
the body of the horse becomes imbued with your spirit magic, and it begins to rise once more, still bleeding from where its head once was, but it's much to the horror of the customers and the
I'm just picturing like a GTA Vice City fountain of blood coming out of this like severed head.
the worker stares at it
Does
wide-eyed.
Tony still have that sheet?
Does
No,
Tony
no.
still have what?
Definitely
Oh, that
left.
sheet.
No, I don't have the sheep, but I do have some underwear fabric. From when I
Uh,
tried to give somebody a wedgie at some point.
I guess I could try to gauze it up with that.
Yeah, I'll hand that over.
I don't know. I think a fucking I think the fucking like
Oh,
headless
oh.
blood fountain horse is way cooler.
I
Well,
agree, but I'm just being
I could-
courteous.
I could at
If
least
you want to try
I could
and
at-
fix it up, you can.
I could at least try to give it a new head or a different kind of head, and I attached the head butler nameplate to it to its neck stump.
You drive it in so just the word head is sticking out.
Yeah, it's sticking out. Yeah.
This is a plan.
All right, I think it looks pretty good. Oh, I know what he needs. I take off a chain, one of my golden chains, put it on him.
That is
Now
true, you
he's
still have the
looking fresh.
nobility jewelry that you stole.
I guess I
I
don't have
need
a
a-
need for these anymore. As I slap my two eyes on them.
Oh my god. I need a way to make this reanimation permanent.
I'm gonna take the cooked horse's tongue. I'll put it on there too, just to really add to the effect.
So you now have a reanimated horse body with eyeballs jammed into it, a tongue jammed into it, and in I guess the forehead of its neck is jammed in a nameplate, just enough that you can read head. And the worker wipes his brow and goes, "Oh, thank goodness, it's been restored. Thank you so much." As he kind of ushers it over to the rest of the horses.
Still profusely bleeding.
Wait, barely staunch the blood at all. It's just, if anything, it's spraying out like over more of the room because we just like plugged up the center of it, so now it's spraying in like a corona around the nameplate.
Oh, phew. Thought we messed that one up for a second.
I am glad that we were able to resolve that in a very clean manner.
I'm gonna be
It
right
was
back.
actually one of our finest jobs, I think.
Oh yeah, Sejun, I was asking how many golden cans I would have used there.
Dude, monkeys are so cool.
You used
Look at the
you used
monkeys,
5
man.
for the
5.
amount of horse monkeys.
Enough for a bunch, makes sense.
And now you guys are walking through the giant pool of blood where this beautiful cafe once stood.
You could give like a little like salute to the patrons.
I'm not saluting them at all. Saldnar is still fully convinced that this is their fault.
They are terrified, looking at the wreckage of plates, food strewn about everywhere, tables flipped over, and all of that just covered in blood.
Oh, they're all. There's a bunch of people all huddled together who are terrified.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I walk over to him. Arrrrgh, give me all your jewelry. I put my hand out and my hook,
Give me.
or I'll let that monkey tarts out again. Capiche?
Give me presence persuasion. Or brawn
wait.
persuasion.
I want to assist in this, but I'll wait to see what he flips because there are 2 jokers in that 21 cards.
No, there aren't. Oh, and you're 21 cards.
It is, yeah.
What would you say, Zedge?
Brawn persuasion or
Yeah, probably.
presence persuasion.
Sorry, yeah.
My deck might literally be all successes and jokers right now.
I'll use my final
Really?
hero point. I need more bling.
No.
I'm a fucking pirate. I rob people. I'm a pirate. All I do is rob people
Holy
every day.
fuck, he's robbing.
I'm very glad I did not try and interfere with this roll.
And your money, and your left shoe, and
Couple pinkies. I
These-
lost mine.
These nobles
or somebody's eyes, or one eye each from a couple of y'all.
completely strip down naked and give you everything that they own. You now have plenty more jewelry, some
I'd put it
noble
on.
outfits, some nice watches, you know,
I like to picture him
earrings.
just walking around like fucking Macklemore in that thrift shop video where he's got the giant fucking
Big
like
fur
rags
coat on,
over him. Yeah.
bunch of like t-shirts on and shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I throw as many of the clothes on as I can, and I throw the rest. I mean, I'm assuming there's a balcony that overlooks the rest of the building.
yeah,
Yeah,
And,
I toss it all down to the ground floor.
they quickly, as fast as they can, run down and
Well, luckily
Got that
the
leave.
clothes department's 1 floor down. So.
Luckily, I didn't. Luckily, I didn't throw these black Air Jordans someone had, dude.
and
Holy shit!
No shit.
you tally up the United C dollars that you picked up, and you can add 8,001 to your total.
Fuck yeah!
I
Oh,
take I want to take 1 United C dollar and just
Okay.
sort of fold it into like some very tasteful origami of Igyali to leave on this like disturbed offering site.
Give me intelligence perform.
Joke's on you. That's a fucking great flip for me.
Joke's on you. You
Or
have 2
a
jokers.
terrible flip.
Oh yeah, yeah. Great flip for you is not so great right now, huh?
Nah, I don't get a joker here.
Oh my!
trust.
Oh my!
That's really, dude. I felt the faith. I felt the faith right there. That was powerful.
That is the faith of
That
Achilles.
was too powerful.
There are fucking 2 jokers in those 12 cards.
You're fucked, dude.
You take crafted into a beautiful visage of the sea serpent. You managed to make it like it looks even bigger than the note that you made it out of. Somehow using some trickery with your folding technique. And you could add a paper EGLE to your non-useful items.
Oh no, I'm leaving it here. This is meant to like purify this like destroyed offering site.
You place the origami down neatly on the pool of blood.
Or they don't tip here. Sound like, oh god, it's covered in blood. Let's just...
I know that in time, Igyali will be able to forgive those poor souls. Or they will be gnashed violently within his jaws. Both are acceptable outcomes.
For now, he can quench his thirst on some blood, I guess.
Well said, my friend.
So there's one floor remaining, and you guys head on up the golden escalator once more. Now following the worker who's heading up there, leading the kind of hauling the tranquilized monkey bodies up there, up to the final floor, which is this is indeed the pet floor itself.
Oh,
And
no,
you see
shit.
many ruined cages and many workers gathering up caged animals, putting them back in their cages after they've broken out.
I'm sorry, but eyes,
Familiar.
parentheses familiar, parentheses eyeless, is just never not gonna make me laugh.
When did you get a golden stick?
The lollipop.
Oh, that's right.
Formerly not mine, equipped. There's so many like different states these eyes
This
are in.
man said equipped to a pair of eyes.
That's the best terminology you can possibly use for an organ transplant. Yeah, just equipping this new part.
My man's on his caves of Cud shit, just equipping people's body parts.
I'm sorry, I couldn't be laughing at this to myself. I just-
Thank you for that.
Oh my god.
So
That's
it's
so good.
you get up here and the vibe is eerily quiet as all these
Oh
animals.
shit, you timed that so well. What the fuck?
No, I used stop.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty good though.
I mean, he did time it well on purpose.
On purpose, yeah, it was actually timing.
I was just giving him props. I don't know why you guys gotta act like that's something weird I said.
Hey, dude. Whoa, dude, that was.
I mean, he did still time it.
Yo, what'd you just say? You fucking-
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
What'd you say? You
I'll
fucking
take it.
freak, dude.
Hmm?
Sorry, I was calling Dingo a freak.
Oh,
Said it
understandable.
again.
Fucking bozo over here.
So the cages are all being put back into place by the various workers, but there is one very large cage that is you don't really hear much, but then out of nowhere you hear a huge trumpet sound and a large boom as the
Oh shit, it's Kurapeko.
the large cage bursts open thanks to the blast of the cannonballs of a large elephant, and instead of tusks it contains cannons, and the workers all start screaming and abandoning their positions and scramble. As a
Excuse me? How much does this thing cost? 'Cause we can solve this real
I was
quick.
gonna say, yeah, we're taking this home.
What's the price tag on this one? Because we can solve this fight real quick.
As these guys are running away, I want to grab one by the lapel.
alright. We're on athletics to grab one of these. As they're running
Just
away.
flat athletics.
Said broad athletics.
Oh, okay. Well,
2.
2 successes. Just a few more.
Holy
Jesus.
fuck.
Yeah.
I grab him by the throat, dude. I pick him up.
Did you say another 8 success?
Yeah, I think that's what I said. Yeah.
You pick him up and lift him up off the ground, even though he's taller than you. He's kind of dangling in the air, and say, hey, what do you want with me? What do you want with me, man? I'll do anything. I'll do anything you say.
I'm a pirate.
I can tell.
Ruthless
I can
pirate.
Anything.
Give me a discount on that elephant. How much?
A discount? You should be worrying for your lives right now.
I'll take your windpipe out.
Never seen a creature so beautiful in my life.
Alright,
Though I have been blind for a good portion of that life.
Ari's been blind. It's the first.
I've never seen a creature so beautiful, and I still haven't.
I mean, I can kind of see. It's a bit fuzzy.
It's so beautiful that your eyes briefly correct themselves just to see it.
It's normally 20,000, but we can give you the members discount, and for that it'll go down to 8,000 United C dollars.
It's a deal. I throw him over my shoulder. Come here, 22.
Tony Jr.
Cynical is gonna be so hype when he starts next session and we have a fucking cannon elephant.
I mean, we do gotta calm him down probably.
I'm gonna start fashioning my jewelry into a giant golden lasso. Actually, I'll hand it to Eddie and ask him.
You do not want to do that right now.
Why not?
I guess maybe. I do have a joker in there, but
And
Hand it to me. I got this.
Oh.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it, sure.
I hold many golden chains in my hands and say, someone make me a lasso. It's time to take this beast down. I'll break him to my will.
I can start making.
Oh, man, I have such a fucking good idea that I want to do, but I can't do it because I'm gonna fucking Joker guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put combat music on for this, even though you're not in combat, just to
This
some
definitely feels.
tension.
Lightning enough situation. Yeah.
This definitely feels like a soft combat.
Yeah.
It's one-sided, but it's combat.
Yeah, as in the only person who's gonna be.
All right, you know what? I gotta get this over with right off the bat. I'm going to attempt to calm the beast.
Alright.
Duh.
In which method are you calming it with? Are you magicking it, or are you just trying to give it a nice performance speech, or?
Oh, speech, you said?
I mean, my magic and my survival are the same number, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, just for flavor, how are you doing this?
Because it will affect the jokers.
It will.
Oh, that's true. It will have a. That's true. I forgot that it does have a big. You know what? Let's go for like a non-magical one this time.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to attempt to reason with the beast.
I mean, it works pretty well in the.
It did. It has a history of working.
Yeah.
Give me intelligence survival to see if you know elephant tongue.
This is gonna be 2 jokers almost guaranteed. because I'm also still healthy.
True.
Let's go.
Okay,
There's
there's
one.
the
There's
first
one.
one.
No,
There it is. There it is.
Wow.
There it is.
That
Best flip
is
ever.
no successes, 2 jokers.
So, the good news is, you do, in fact, somehow know how to speak to elephants. The bad news is, you've just insulted its mother. You've called it fat. You've insulted where it lives. You've insulted that it's caged up like a pathetic beast instead of being
I was
out.
gonna say, I was gonna say, it's not hard to insult where it lives. It's a cage.
That's why it hurts even more. He knows it's true. There's no comeback.
I like unintentionally hit on all his insecurities.
And you even pointed out how one of his cannons is a bit lopsided. Which is just the icing on the cake, as you guys are now indeed in combat with the cannon elephant.
I've turned our soft combat into combat. Excellent.
As comes to Selnar's turn first.
There's no way that's all 2 jokers did.
For now.
I'll take it. I'll take it, but I was expecting much more abuse. Okay. Well, in that case, now that the jokers are out of the way, I know exactly. Here's what I was planning. Here's what I wanted to do, because I knew there was gonna be like combat with some big thing at the end of this. Call it DM's intuition, but I'm like, there's a boss fight at the end of this, guaranteed. I'm going to call my steed back to me, because with 5 successes, I'm pretty sure it's actually still alive.
It is. Give me presence survival to call back your steed.
Okay, here's my presence. 1 success. I was super wrong about my deck being all successes and jokers. It was like 2 successes and 2 jokers.
I was questioning it when you said that because you had 21 cards left.
I don't know why Tony's card is here.
Oh, just for the success that you got.
It's fine. Okay.
Alex?
The Kroger.
You know what? I'll use my. What's 1 drive? What's 1 drive?
You got any hero points left?
Actually, I do.
Ah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. So 3 successes and 1 joker.
Perfect. Your noble steed gets up from its tranquilized friends and valiantly rushes forward towards its new master. A little too valiantly, as you're it kind of runs into you and pulls you onto its back, and you're kind of clinging on for dear life as it's charging directly at the elephant, and it manages to duck under the cannon, but seeing as you're on its back, your head becomes firmly lodged in the left cannon of the elephant's inside the cannon, which is just in time for its next turn. As the elephant the elephant speaks back to you, Salnar. Ah, it's great that you didn't run away just now. In fact, you're in perfect position, I'd say. As he readies a cannon blast. He readies all his energy into his left cannon, and I'm going to use my DM hero point.
I wouldn't have it any other way, baby.
Hell yeah.
So,
Legend said, "Oh, you expected more out of that Joker? Well, here we go."
you you see a faint glow start from inside the cannon from the gap around Salnar's head while he's frantically trying to pull his head out. It is not enough as a huge blast comes out from the left cannon only, and blasts Salnar back into the wall where he crashes and crumples for 4 undodgeable damage.
Jesus.
But it appears that the blast was also took quite a toll on the elephant itself, as its left cannon appears to have cracked a little bit and appears to be drooping. Not quite sure what the deal is with that, but doesn't seem to be able to use it quite as well right now as it did Joker, among many other successes.
I'm like lifting my hands into the air and just being like, "Oh, I can see the jaws of the serpent.
We absolutely need this thing on our side.
My lord, I am ready for your embrace."
As it comes to Tony's turn.
Alright, Salnar's down. This elephant, he's angry, he's loose, he's getting crazy. But you know what? We've been through a lot so far. So I'm gonna hero speech. Or
Let's go.
crewmate speech.
Charm empathy.
This is a hero speech.
True.
What do you mean?
You said hero. You said a hero speech on accident, but I think that's very apt for this speech.
Army hearties. This here large and dangerous beast of the land, this great, cannon-wielding, elephant-like creature. It's nothing to us. Oh, wait.
Except, it just
Alright,
kind of go flying off the cannon there.
Salnar, are you okay? I approach Salnar. Hey, Eddie, you just carry on. Are you okay, Salnar?
Yeah, no worries.
Please let me pick up my speech from "Are you okay?"
Wait.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Oh, you want to roll? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll give it to you then. Have I given it to?
I don't think you have.
Okay, then yes. Alright, but how about you do the rest?
Oh, my friend, I can feel the jaws of the serpent closing in around me. And it has renewed me with great vigor. If only you noble servants of Ikyali could know this great, wonderful, euphoric feeling.
I'm gonna put my hook on his cheek as he says this. Can I add a flip?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
I just accidentally poke you with it.
I'm just the remainder of my speech is just oh.
Oh.
So that's one success for everybody.
Alright. Everyone gets +1 flip. Including you, Eddie, whose turn it is.
Well, I would be remiss if I didn't attempt to heal Zelnar a little bit here.
Alright. Give me intelligence biology to fix him up.
+1.
You did need that +1.
I did.
You really fucking needed that +1. Holy shit.
I think I have one more hero point.
You really
Okay.
needed that fucking hero point. God damn.
So, Eddie, quickly seeing that the state that his friend Salinar is in, rushes over to quickly stitch up the wounds while the elephant is busy gloating about how he couldn't do a comeback, but he did it in combat, and Salinar can
I'm
restore
like
3
admiring
HP.
the damage, being like, oh man, this thing is awesome.
And it now comes back to Salinar's turn.
Okay, I'm glad I got healed up because I had a I had a great flip for this. So Saldar is going to approach the elephant, and as thanks for bringing me so close to the embrace of Ikyali, I'm actually going to try and like heal the connection between its tusk cannon and its body.
Oh, I like that. Give me intelligence and survival or biology. Oh, actually, it's magic, right?
I was thinking magic.
Still 8 cards.
Still 8 cards. Oh, I'm not healthy.
Just shy.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not bad at all.
You put it.
Gentle beast, in your generous act, I can see that you have put your body under great strain. Please, allow me to assist you.
His first words after that is gentle beast.
You managed to move in quick enough to put your hand on his destroyed cannon, and before it can react and pull itself away, it feels a lovely soothing sensation flowing throughout its upper tusk, and you managed to kind of fuse the cannon back into its body a little more and store the actual cannon itself, and it looks confused for a second, as it can feel genuine kindness coming from you, but it kind of snaps out of you after a second and goes, "No, I after you said those things, I guess we're even now, but I'm still gonna take you down."
I understand your confusion, but you must know that you and I are brothers in Ikyali's eyes.
Oh, did you do the +1 for the hero speech?
Well, I actually didn't.
Do it.
Okay. No outcome.
It is currently in a pretty confused state right now, and it is it's not going to attack you, as it's not really mad at you anymore, but it will take a blast from its newly formed cannon tusk directly at Eddie. And let's see. This thing's cannons are no joke, and a cannonball that's made from bone that it's formed inside of its body is now hurtling towards you at huge speeds. But you managed to dodge a little bit out the way, and your arm takes a hit, but you only take 2 damage. Dodgeable.
1 actual damage.
Yeah. It now comes to Tony.
Yikes.
It's my turn.
Aye.
I see the approach Salnar's taking. I see the stress. This beast must put itself under even just to fire at us. So I approach it slowly, and I bestow upon it a beautiful golden chain.
I thought you were gonna say you're about to kiss it.
I literally thought you were about to say, I bestow upon it a kiss.
Right on its lips.
Alright, to give it a golden chain as goodwill, you can give me a charm and perform. Actually, that can easily be a charm and empathy.
I was gonna say, I wasn't gonna argue with
I was just
DM,
scanning
but...
with the through the skills and I missed over that one.
Yeah, that does totally feel like an empathy flip.
You were the real hero all along, my friend. Damn it.
You still have 1 hero point, I think.
Do I still have a hero point? I thought you...
How many have you used? How many have you used? Because you started this with 3.
Yeah, I thought I used 3.
Okay.
I might...
Yeah, I feel like you hero point on every flip, so you probably don't have any more.
Yeah, I do.
It's definitely you definitely should err on the side of like less hero points with Brown.
That's what I think too. Yeah. Sometimes I only use 2, and I'm like, oh, did I use the 3rd one? Probably.
As it's busy looking at what its cannonball did to Eddie, you managed to slink up to it and around its trunk you slip a big glimmering golden chain around its trunk and kind of slides down and he kind of looks at you extremely bewildered for a moment like, what are you guys actually here for?
Oh, I actually put it on his trunk with my hook.
Okay. Flip your card, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought.
777, dude. 777 though. Come on, that's lucky 7s.
True.
The next flip, let me tell you.
It speaks to you, Salnar, as you're the only one who can understand it. It goes, tell me, what have you come here for? You're not here to lock me back up in my cage, like all the humans in my life before me, have you?
On the contrary.
Much to the contrary. Why'd you have to say? I was literally about to do that. Much to the contrary.
Or it sounded like he said the same thing in elephant. Whoa.
You. A gentle, noble giant such as yourself belongs free and untethered. We seek to give you passage along the waves, so you may see this wonderful world with your own eyes. That is what your great Lord Serpent would want for you.
He looks very stunned and doesn't know what to say for a second, but he almost, if you look closely into his eyes, you can see a small tear start to form. But then he shakes his head and goes, no, I've been hurt too many times before. I've been lied to too many times before. I just can't trust you. As it comes around to Eddie's turn.
I want to like approach the group and just be like, my friends, this majestic beast holds great anguish within his heart. It falls upon us to quell the raging fire within him.
Indeed, he is the most noblest of all creatures.
I
Yes,
would not
he's
go
right.
that. I would not go that far. However, he is truly a wonderful beast.
And we got a discount on him.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna dismantle his cage.
Let's go.
That's sick.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
so good.
Yes.
Give me charm engineering.
Yes. Yes, dude.
I do still have a joker, but
Oh god.
No, but that's so sick.
No joke
Yes.
Yell extend, dude.
today.
no.
No, okay.
He's not
Respect.
extending. He's
It's gotta be silent. It's a silent ritual.
It's a silent ritual.
right before his eyes. The elephant watches as Eddie gets to work, hammering out with his mallet all the nuts and bolts that are holding this cage up. As he witnesses what was once he was ashamed to call home is now a pile of scrap metal. As you guys have defeated the elephant's oppressors, and the elephant can't do anything now but just kneel down and. Can elephants kneel down?
Yeah.
Okay. He
I
kneels.
mean, I guess in a way.
No, they can.
This
deal
one
with that.
can kneel.
We
I
got
did it in the Lion King, so it's good enough for
Yeah.
me.
He kneels
Fair
down
enough.
and just bawls his heart out, and you guys are all around this cannon elephant with it's just crying at the first time that anyone has showed him any kind of kindness, and you're now officially out of combat.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm gonna get to work quick.
I want to approach the like. So that guy that Brown grabbed is still here, correct?
Yeah.
I want to approach him and just go, for shame. For shame! I can see now why Igyali has brought this great calamity down upon your head. You who have defiled his offering sites. You who have spat in the face of his mercy by not allowing yourselves to do your daily rituals. And you who have subjected these noble beasts of his kind, these noble beasts who worship him, to such hardship. You have brought this great torment upon yourselves, and you must reflect so that it does not happen in the future.
Hey man, I just work here, alright?
That's what they all say.
Your non-repentance is a clear indication of your malice.
Yeah, I love this elephant, man. Just don't hurt me, yeah?
Then prove your devotion, and let him roam free.
He's by the way, he's still being held up on Tony's hook.
That's great. I love that for him.
And from this position, he really has no choice but to go over and kiss the feet of the elephant as he goes, I'm sorry to Scully. I did you such a disservice. He's the elephant wipes his tears from his eyes with his gold chain laden trunk. And he goes to Salnar. Tell this new employee that he is forgiven. Tis not him who dragged me from my homeland as a child. I fully forgive him.
Now,
You have been given. You have been given the grace of this noble beast's forgiveness. However, in the eyes of Igyali, you are still traitor to his kind. You must reflect upon this.
I will. And after seeing this, I don't really have much else I can do other than please just
lucky for you, they're building a
take him off
church
our
not too
hands.
far from here.
If you want to convince him to join the church, that'll have to be a flip.
Oh, I'll totally flip that.
Give me charm perform to tell him the greatness of Eagle's church.
Also, while this flip is resolving, I was going to say that Eddie sort of is like, Pascali was it? Or whatever the name was? To the elephant. And like,
It was
that's what you
Pascali.
chose, or was that given to you?
I have one hero point left, and I'm going to use it on this. My friend, the news is good. The tidings are good for you. For to the south, one of Igyali's disciples is in construction of a grand temple. Aid him in his endeavors, and you too may be forgiven in his eyes.
He's definitely in no position to refuse right now, and he, despite not completely buying into the greatness of Eagerly, he sees Tony's hook glinting in the light behind him, and he goes, "Alright, yeah, sure." He takes off his employee uniform and yes, I'll look for this church. I'll assist in its construction.
Also, I have no idea the scope of the map. I just thought to the south was the thing that just came to my mind first.
We'll say that.
I hope I haven't retconned something unintentionally.
No. It's still on the same island, but
fair. No, I mean obviously the same island. I just didn't. I honestly I had no clue the directions of fucking Lavish Land.
No, yeah.
As he quickly gets out the Tuscoli, goes to Salinara. So you mentioned you guys were out on the seas, is that correct?
That is that. Hey,
in fact.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't know we could all speak elephant. I didn't know we could all speak elephant.
I keep forgetting these elephant. I gotta learn elephant.
For a second there, I thought you did speak it, dude.
God damn.
I love this speak to animals stuff because I can just fucking say shit and like and no one can chime in and try and convince them otherwise. That is true, my friend. We travel the great ocean's blue, spreading the word of our Lord Igyali. If you would join us in this grand endeavor, we would offer you safe passage on our ship and freedom to see the wonders of this world.
Really? Oh, he breaks down into tears again. If you'll have me, if your ship is large enough to house me, then it'll be my great honor to accompany my liberators.
Our vessel can easily hold all those who hold the great serpent in their heart.
So, the group are now with Tuscoli. Travel down the golden escalators to each floor. putting
which I imagine is an exceptionally painstaking maneuver.
He's like balancing on one half of his feet, truly putting the escalator weight limit to its limit.
Well, you gotta think if they're keeping an elephant on the top floor, it's gotta be pretty solid construction.
And also, I mean, you know, they're rich. It's pretty grandiose. There's probably a decent amount of room.
Also, I have to piss so bad. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
I will
Also,
as well.
hell
then.
yeah.
Especially because I know we're almost over, but like I was about to piss myself. I've had like 3 beers.
Oh yes, the golden chain edit.
There he is, dude. Blinged out, iced up.
Iced out. Holy shit.
We need to put him through the
Fresh as
blingy
hell.
now,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
or whatever we ended up using. I know because fucking blingy is down.
Fucking pick mix.
Pick
Mix
yeah.
or something.
It worked. It worked pretty well.
It worked super well.
It should actually be in the it's at the bottom right there. Pick mix.
I think it's pinned.
Yeah.
I like how nobody mentioned it, dude, but I did put all those anime boys in the background on the boat because that's the crew.
Well, that's just us.
Yeah, exactly. That's the boys.
Alright. So you guys are
And then we've got Brown as Snoop Dogg in the cloud just dancing.
Yeah, just actually me.
Yeah.
I meant
Or
to say Doc.
alternatively,
Oh,
Zed.
I meant to say Doc, but it's
Oh,
you
Doc.
know what? It's both of you.
Doc in the clouds, Edge in the
It-
clouds. It could be everybody.
I feel like
actually,
if you
it's
combine,
definitely Doc. Yeah.
I feel like if you combine Doc and Brown, the result realistically would be Snoop Dogg.
You need to be Doc and Brown and like probably have to mix like some Chemical X in there too. Just a little
Chemical double G.
Alright, so you guys are making your way down, back through the floor of blood and food, and everyone else is gone by now, and back down through the torn up clothing section, and down to the what was it? Oh, that was it. Just the household appliances on the ground floor, parentheses 1. Your the store manager is still out cold, so there is absolutely no one to stop you from walking out straight up the front door with Tuscoli.
Nice.
He sees the light of day for the first time since he was a small child.
Oh,
Small
God
little
damn.
baby cannon
It
elephant.
just kept him locked up in this fucking mall, didn't it?
It's surprising with how awesome he is that no one bought him yet, but I guess no one wants to look
Yeah.
after an elephant.
Well, he's expensive.
And Tuscola goes, Is this really real? You guys are taking me with you?
Oh, actually,
what a day.
can I retcon something?
Alright.
Could I get a tricorn hat for him while we're in the while we're passing through the clothing section?
Give me a wit investigation.
God, what is my wit investigation?
Sounded like you just rolled a dice for a second.
I did
no,
hear that. I did also hear something hit the table that sounded like a die.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
Oh shit.
It was I dropped my Bic lighter at first. Oh man, I guess I don't find him a tricorn hat. I guess I just find him like a trucker cap with a 10 on it or something.
You
Stupid
give
like
him
that.
your hat.
Yeah, you're like, well, there's just only clothes here. They use
Where's the lats?
Yeah, that's a tough.
I don't know why this Joker stumped me.
It's an interesting Joker.
Joker, I'm looking for a hat. for an elephant with guns for tusks?
I'll say you just pick up like kind of like a floor mat that was on the floor instead of a hat, and just kind of slap it on the top of his head, which he kind of doesn't appreciate, and the excited look has left his eye a little bit as he wonders what he's got himself into.
It's all right. It's not exactly what I was going for.
But you, as you're leaving the front doors, you see someone walking over. As it gets closer, you make out that it is indeed Oliver. He's going, oh, I've been looking all over for you guys. It's, a boy takes one nap and the rest of his crew just leaves him in the opticians. Come on, the receptionist woke me up and, is that an elephant? And, you guys have some explaining to do next time on ArrrrghPG.
Arrrr. Arrrr.
I love Tuscoli so much.
I love Tuscoli.
I wasn't expecting you guys to tame that thing. For some reason, I was just expecting you guys to take it out in combat. But
I heard elephant with cannon
awesome.
tusks, and there's no way that thing's not leaving.
Yeah. That thing. Yeah. If that thing didn't end up on our ship, we are actual failures.
I was just thinking. Well, I mean, I'm full murder hobo, so I'm ready to kill everything before combat even starts. But then once the boys start saying, "Oh, we gotta get that elephant," then and it's an elephant with gun cannons. It's hard to disagree.
Alright.
Sort of everything you could ever want in a pet.
I'm
Gigantic.
serious about spending my feats on speaking elephant, though.
And you managed to get it without spending a single dime.
You just pick it up, dude.
We, in fact, made money.
Alternatively, dude, he was a fucking steal, dude. Literally.
Yeah. Alright. So you all get one hero point, of course, and Dingle, you're first
Also
this time. Seeing as we're missing our C. Cynical.
Alright. See, now I've got to fish through all of the cool shit everybody did to, like, think of one thing.
I didn't write anything down either.
Me neither, yeah.
I mean, there's only two. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something crazy, Dingle. It's really not going to be that hard to pick who is going to get the hero points.
It's not a matter of picking who, it's a matter of picking for what.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of shit did happen this session. A lot of wonderful, wonderful things.
Alright. That whole bit with, like, Toady, like, screaming and yelling while the fucking piranha crows were eating him was really, really good.
You know, another reason I was doing that is I was taking a fucking hit at the time. I wasn't even.
No, but it was so funny. I love that. I
really
love that whole bit.
I'm missing all my pinkies now too.
The two pinkies.
Luckily, I had a third one. Hit it on my deck.
Oh, that's why I suggested robbing some from the folks that you were robbing.
Oh man! Damn it! That would have been such a good idea.
Okay, no, and then I know the act, and then I know for Eddie, the pull of dismantling the cage as a show of, like, you're free.
Yes.
That was so good.
The way you work engineering into flips you want to do is just great.
It's excellent. It's so good.
Zell, give some shout outs to the boys.
I will indeed. I mean, I have to shout out both of you simultaneously for both of your helps on the whole like reanimated monkey tour. Because that entire bit was amazing. And man, that just had me laughing so much.
It was a pretty good session.
The head.
And I do want to give a special shout out to your. I think you got back-to-back 8 success flips, Brown.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. It was,
You all got some crazy high number flips this session.
Yeah.
what was it? What was it for? It was robbing people and
Robbing people and
Intimidating that guy who was.
yeah, you were picking up that guy.
I picked up the dude. Yeah, and I was like, "Give me a discount," even though we didn't need it.
But we got the discount, you know.
I'm frugal. Yeah, we got a full
100%
5
discount.
discount.
And that did carry over to him joining the Church of Eagerly.
Yes.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, I was gonna give a
Instead of a
shout out
discount.
to that too. That's so funny. I
Alright,
fucking love
Brown.
Easy session to give hero points. So freaking easy, dude. Number 1, gotta give it to my boy Eddie. Cause yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was fun when we were putting all the bits back on, but it's pretty great when you took all the bits off with the fucking banana grenade.
Banana grenade.
Yeah, that was
Fucking
awesome.
blew his head off, dude. Ook.
I feel I gotta keep that technique in the back for later.
It's good, dude. Fucking pressurized banana grenades. And then, Selnar, of course, for convincing the floor manager to get swarmed by piranha bats or whatever.
Yeah, you just fucking walked up in there.
I just like still have the image in my mind of him just standing like on a walkway, looking up into like the great expanse of the Lavish Land Mall, holding out his fucking
Fucking ID card.
his ID card, and then just piranha bats attacking him. Just like, what a bad idea that was.
Alright.
Fucking nice session.
You all get a feat, and Brown has a dramatic failure.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah. And friendships were speeched.
I speeched, dude.
Who is the anti-Joker? There was plenty of double Jokers, so I don't know who qualifies.
Who got the worst Joker?
I feel like
Were there plenty of double
Salnar
jokers?
got the only double Joker, I think.
Yeah, I feel
really?
like I mean
We all
Brown
had the
double-
threat looming.
I think he got
Brown.
Joker.
Brown doubled
Brown
down.
doubled Brown
That
doubled
doesn't
down,
count.
but I got a true double Joker.
Dinglitus.
My Joker, my second Joker was 3 deep. So that hammer flip wouldn't have mattered.
I got a recall and shuffle this session. I was pissed, dude. I was flipping through too many cards too quick. I was like, I gotta flip even more so I can fucking refresh my deck.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I fucking knew you were gonna Joker as soon as you recalled.
I don't know fucking how you knew that, dude, but
I knew
I
it. Knew it. I was like, you because you fucking said, "Oh, I used all my Jokers. There's no way I can get any now." When you had like 3 cards left, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he's Jokering when he recalls."
Damn it, dude. Fucking hubris mechanic, dude.
Yeah.
At work.
Alright, that's everything.
Banger.
Good session.
Banger
boys.
session.
Glad I fucking put that mastery in athletics. I'm fucking swole Tony now.
Hell yeah.
I'm swole Tony. Check me out, I'm swole Tony.
There he is.
There he is. It's me.
Live from Lavish Land. It's Swole Toad.